Hello, Grand Rising, amazing people. I hope you're staying safe and well and you are in high spirits. I know September's energy just feels like move, like something really wants you to get going and moving onto your path and alignment and, saying no to more BS and distractions. So, welcome that beautiful, powerful energy of this month of September of movement. This month wants you to move. Anyhow, I always like to give a quick disclaimer before I go deep diving into the topic today is that I discuss everything in a spiritual aspect from a spiritual perspective. And if you do not agree with it and it does not resonate with you, please move along. Okay, there's no reason for hate in the comments. Leave love and spread love and stay in light. With that note, I welcome your presence as always. We'll take a deep breath and we're just going to ground ourselves in this beautiful light available to us at any time. And just release it. We're going to ground right in the center of Gaia, Mother Earth, and open up our senses into receiving all the information necessary for our highest self and our personal movement on our journey today. We call all our angels and all our senses and powers back now in the present moment. Thank you, Source. So now that we are present, I just wanted to make this quick impromptu video just to kind of get people back on track, just kind of, again, the energy of this month really resonates with me with get moving, get moving, get moving. And in order to get moving, you need to be empowered. You need to have clarity, you need to have confidence, you need to know where you're going, right? And this video is actually it's inspired by a personal conversation with one of my younger cousins, a younger cousin of mine that looks up to me for spiritual advice and guidance. She messaged me very desperately and said, Gia, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I know I don't like my life right now. I don't like my job. I don't like even, my educational background, what I did there. I don't like anything and I don't know where to go. Now, does that not sound like someone? Or does that not sound like you at some point somewhere in your life? We've all been in that stuck energy. But that stuck energy brings us a gift of resetting. Sit back and reset, to dig deeper into every aspect and to study yourself again, because you're stuck, because you're done with this phase of life. You're done with this avatar that you've created for this phase of your life. Now it's time to phase out into a new level. Another ascension code is being released to you to level up. Now you need to recreate a new avatar for the new phase of your life. This is why you're stuck. And yes, it comes across very aggressively for some. It can come across as depression, anxiety, aggravation, appetite changes. We all know food is very emotional for many of us. I personally can definitely resonate with food being very emotional. So it does come forward as the so-called ascension symptoms. I just call these ascension symptoms growing pains. These are your growing pains. You feeling really tired, angry, you have resentment, you're hungry all the time, or you're not hungry at all, or you can't sleep, your body hurts, you're exhausted, you can't stand people. These are your growing pains. You're growing out things of distraction and disalignment into growing into more alignment. You are, again, in ascension path. So honor these growing pains and look at them. And, also when I do give any kind of guidance, even to my clients when they come to me, I always like to empower you, empower my clients, empower anyone that comes across my path, because I feel like the true key is you. It's definitely you. You are the manifestation. The fact that the universe thought that your presence was needed at this time took all this energy to create you, all these elements to put you here. You are the manifestation. So you being here doing what you're doing is delivering. So you don't actively need to force work out of your body, because that's what we've been conditioned to believe, that we have to actively push, do, work. But in reality, you are the manifestation. Your frequency is doing the work. You have to just find the universe halfway and align with them for co-creation in order to move mountains. We as coaches and spiritual guidance, healers, we are tools and resources. We can assist your ascension journey. We can assist you out of these dark patterns, these dark conditionings. We can show you the light, but who has to get there? You have to get there. And this is why I like to remind you, you are the manifestation. You being here, the job is done. You being here is enough. So again, I like to always give this reminder and empower my clients, because I feel like when we get vulnerable, we get dependent. You know, we get scared. Oh no, what's going to happen? Oh my goodness. Like, where's my next paycheck coming from? Am I going to be okay? What does my future look like? And then we start seeking validation and we start codepending on others. And I immediately, when I catch this in a client, I immediately question it and I bring it to the surface. Like, why are you looking towards me and holding me as an external person responsible for creating your life when you have all of it within you? I'm a simple guide. I'm a resource and a tool you can tap into as you like and please. But remember, you have to do you in order to heal. You have to do you. You are so important and so impactful to the collective. Like, I cannot repeat this enough. You are so important. You have to heal yourself. Who knows you better than you? Nobody. You know you. Like Jia knows Jia. Jia knows Jia, because the reality is when we go to coaches, healers, or, you know, friends even to talk about, we're in some places, somewhere, we wear a mask, right? We wear that little mask where we're scared of judgment. We're scared to be vulnerable. We're scared to really be seen in the full capacity. And who knows that? You know that. So who can solve that? You can solve that. And who can guide you is a trusted coach, a trusted friend. Maybe it's your parents. Maybe it's a spouse. But these external people, places, and things are a resource to enhance you. We are simply here to help you water the seeds. You have to plant the seeds. You have to get there. So lesson number 1 in spirituality, in life, in humanity is, you know what you're doing. Get rid of the codependency. Get rid of it. You don't need to go to someone. You don't need to go somewhere. You don't need to buy something. You know exactly what you are doing. That is lesson number 1. Diminish dependency on external forces, because the more you seek validation and depend and hold other people responsible in creating your life, you are giving up your power. You are not empowered. And look what that has done to our society. Half of us can't spell words because we have autocorrect on our phones. And I'm guilty of that too, because we're so dependent on technology to correct our grammar. So we've lost that skill. Do you see where I'm going with this? I'm not shitting or saying that, reaching out for help or assistance is bad. It's not bad. It's great. But giving up your power and responsibility to someone is where it goes toxic. It's where it goes toxic. When you start depending on people and things and places to support you, constantly support you, that's where it gets toxic. So when you do reach out for help, whether it's hired or it's a friend, you want to stay grounded in your body and seek assistance from a very loving and gentle space, not a anxious and fearful space, because that will take you to codependency. So let me repeat all this. Let me bundle this up in a summary for you now. Lesson number 1, get rid of dependency and validation. Gather your resources to empower you. Empower yourself. Claim all your energy back. Stop giving it out. And that is all, my friends. I hope you take this in the most loving way possible. I know I got super passionate there and I kind of yelled, but I hope you received it well, my friend, and I hope you're doing well. I will be coming through with probably lesson number 2 very soon. So subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you're struggling with and what more you want to hear from me. Because again, I love sharing wisdom and knowledge with all of you. So have a blessed day, stay bright, stay happy, stay high vibing.